believe, 62-63. A victory for the Lancers, and it was a very good game played last month as Elfeld takes the inbounds pass. It's 4-2. Lancers losing as Ken Glazier gets the ball underneath and puts it through. Nice pass from
David Wetzler.
Dave Wetzler as Glaze gets his first field goal of the night, 4-4. Now on the other side of the coin, Bill Kelly fouls David Shepard.
Jeff Leeper.
Or Jeff Leeper.
He drove the baseline, got the best of Bill Kelly as he faked him out and drove the baseline. So Bill Kelly was forced to foul him to keep Leeper from hitting the easy 2 points. Of course, Jeff Leeper's the best free throw shooter in probably the area, as he normally hits 90% of his free throws.
As he won the free throw shooting contest in Coffeyville, Kansas by sinking 93 out of 100 attempts.
And then hitting 21-25 against his teammate in the finals of that competition. He's showing that he's free throw shooting ability is no joke.
As he swishes both. 6-4. As Leavenworth's got a 3-man press as Elfeld takes it up. Jeff brings it across the timeline and holds up. Jeff about the best ball handler I've seen this year as he drives a lane, pulls up baseline, hits uptown free throw line, wheels it over to Wetzler. Alley-oop for Ken Glazier underneath, wide open, puts it through. Glaze his 4th point.
It's 6-all with 6 minutes left to go in the first quarter.
Okay, Leeper has it on the near side. Looking, being guarded by Bill Kelly. Back into McQuarters, drives a lane. It's rejected by Ken Glazier and out of bounds.
Ken Glazier with his first block shot of the night.
Okay, so John Knoll, team captain, will bring the ball in, gets it off to Leeper. Leeper driving the lane, pulls back up. Hits it over to Mitch Wiles. Wiles over to McQuarters. In for Knoll, high post. Back over to Mitch Wiles, top of the key. Wheels over to Jeff Leeper, pulls up from 20 and bang.
Jeff Leeper.
Leeper sinking his first field goal of the night and his 4th point, 8-6 Leavenworth. Bill Kelly now in for Ken Glazier. Ken high free throw line. Jeff Elfeld pulls up from 18 and this is it. Foul called on Mitch Wiles, number 11. That's his first, team's first.
It'll be Lance's ball out of bounds since he fouled Bill Kelly. And Elfeld shot was no good, so Wetzler will inbounds.
Okay, Dave Wetzler on the inbounds pass. Hits Bill Kelly by way of Jeff Elfeld. Baseline for Brian Brown into Ken Glazier underneath, rattles through.
Ken Glazier getting the feeds on the inside, and he's taking advantage of him as he's at every inside shot so far.
Okay, back on the other side, Dave Shepard drives the lane, puts it up off the glass, rebound, Bill Kelly. Kelly off to Elfeld, Jeff brings it up. Hits uptown, free throw line. Thinks about a free throw, they're gonna give it to him, but he doesn't take it. Bill Kelly on the other side, 15-footer, kaboom.
Perfect switch for Bill Kelly, and East takes its first lead of the night, 10-8.
Bill with his first field goal of the night, 10-8 Lancers, as Jeff mentioned there. Leeper has a baseline. Shot into Greg Lampkins, now into the game, over to Mitch Wiles. Wiles back to Lampkins baseline. Looking, trying to hit somebody. Tries to find Knoll, can't get him. Mitch Wiles, high post. Into Jeff Leeper, 20-footer, kaboom. Leeper is not only a good free throw shooter, he can hit the long ones too. As we got tie score with 4:10 to go first period. Glazier has it, hands off to Wetzler. Ken pulls up high post and feeds Bill Kelly, 18-foot jump shot, no good, off the rim. Rebound John Knoll. Feeds it off to Mitch Wiles and brings it down. Back over to Lampkins. Lampkin pulls up from 15 and through.
Leavenworth is hot from the outside tonight, and they're really shooting down the Lancers.
Lancers going to have to pull out their defense a little bit, loosen up on the zone as Elfeld has it. Into Brian Brown, free throw line. Brian feeds, swings out to Wetzler. Wetzler pulls back a little bit. Lampkin's working on him. Leavenworth in a man-to-man. Jeff Elfeld, high post, baseline for Dave Wetzler. Pumps and gives it back to Jeff. Jeff, 17-foot jump shot is through.
Perfect switch for Jeff Elfeld, and both teams are coming out. They're hot from the outside. 12-12 ball game.
3 minutes to go first period as Leeper pulls up and swishes from 18. Leaper can hit. Okay, so Jeff Elfelt will bring it up. Jeff, senior, over to Bill Kelly. Back in free throw line, Brian Brown. Dumps low for Glazier, overthrew him a little bit, back to Wetzler. Wetz trying to find something to do with it, swings it over to Brian Brown. Brian drives the lane, pulls up, no good, rings around the rim and goes down to Mitch Wiles. So Leavenworth can get some cushion here as Leaper takes it, drives the lane, loses the handle on it and goes out of bounds, and Mark Logston will come in for the Lancers in place of Bill Kelly.
Log recovering from his sickness. He had a slight case of mono. He's getting ready for the regionals now. Finally looking for somebody to pass to, and Mitch Wells knocks it out of bounds.
14-12. Lancers trailing as Brian Brown trying to find someone, hits Elfelt. Good pass, good reception. Elfelt in traffic, gives it across the line to Dave Wetzler. Wetzler hits Brian on the run, lays it up, no good. Almost went through. A good play, and Brian Brown is pretty mad as Uptown gets it out to John Knoll. Knoll out to Lampkins, fires from 20 and misses. Rebound Leaper. Leaper pumps in traffic, strip. Ken Glazier with the rebound. Jeff Elfeld brings it up, now trying to slow the pace. Into Dave Wetzler on the near side backcourt. Out to Glaze, top of the key. Glazier will drive, feeds it back out to Jeff. Jeff, high post, pulls up, jump shot, kaboom.
And Jeff Elfelt hits, and he also is fouled. There's a foul on East on that play, looks like. Call that foul on Ken Glazier for elbowing underneath, and that'll be Ken's first foul of the game. It's 14-14 with 1:57 left to go in the first quarter. We've seen exceptional outside shooting display.
Lampkins in low for Shepard, and his shot goes up, and what was the call there? Is believe it's a foul on Dave Shepard.
Elbowed in. It's an offensive foul. His shot went through, but it's not going to count. It'll be East ball. And once again, Leavenworth will press a little 2-1-1-1 press.
Okay, Brian looking, bounces off to Jeff. Jeff cross court to Dave Wetzler. They break the press easily. Dave Wetzler across. Picked up by Mitch Wiles and gets it off to Logston. Logston high post for Brian Brown. Elfelt swings over and feeds Logston. Logston, 17-foot jump shot, rebound. Brian Brown won't go, gets his own rebound, goes up again, and out the glass.
Brian Brown showing he's going to follow his shot as he did that time there, and it was 2 points for East because he followed his shot, saying that high school players usually do not do.
Brian Brown gets his first point, and it's 16-14 Lancers as Logston steals it from Leaper. Elfelt brings it up.
1 minute left to go in the first quarter. East leads by 2.
Dave Wetzler in free throw line. Brian Brown hits Glazier underneath. Ken turnaround jump shot is through.
It counts.
It counts.
And Ken Glazier will get a 3-point play off of that one.
If he can make his free throw.
That's true.
He gets his 8th point, 4th field goal of the night.
And that'll be Shepard's 2nd foul of the night, I believe. And he will go out of the game. And it's his first foul of the night.
No, that was his 2nd.
It should be 2. They didn't count it though. But Arnold Payne replaces Shepard.
Okay, so Ken Glazier makes it, and East makes their only free throw shot of the game so far. Clock in the red, 19-14 Lancers as Mitch Wiles drives the lane off the glass. No good, everybody's trying to get it. Brian Brown playing pretty aggressively, pulls the rebound down and gives it off to Jeff. Elfelt brings it up on Wiles. Brings it across over to Logston. Logston, high post, Brian Brown give and go action as Log drives the baseline. And there's a foul called. I believe that might be on Jeff Leaper.
I think you're right, John. As Logston was stripped of, Logston was stripped of the ball. They called a foul on it. That's flash it up. I think it was Leaper.
First personal on Leaper. Jeff Elfeld unloads from the corner. No good. And Brian Brown tips it off to Greg Lampkins. Fast break into John Knoll. Knoll layup and foul called as Glazier fouled him. And that's the 2nd personal.
On Ken.
Team's 4th or 3rd.
So John Knoll goes to the line for Leavenworth.
Knoll, no points. And hits one.
And Leavenworth has not even touched the rim yet on their free throws. All of them have been nothing but net.
One of the finer free throw shooting teams in the Sunflower League as John Knoll hits his second. Elfeld across. Jeff swinging, high post, free throw line. Now gets it off to Glazier. Can't find the handle on it. Dave Wetzer grabs it. Loose ball. Brian Brown recovers. Elfeld in the backcourt. Jeff wheels off to Wetzler, in low to Ken Glazier. Puts out baseline, no good. Rebound, Mark Logston, and that's a quarter. So at the end of one quarter of play, it might not be the end of one quarter of play.
They were into the quarter, but Logston was fouled at the end, when the buzzer sounded. So the foul was called on Mitch Wiles, which will be his second foul of the night. Logston will be shooting 2 shots. He misses his first one. Mark Logston misses his first shot, first free throw. Second one up, it's in. So East leads by a score of 20-16 after one period of play.
And here's Richard to sum it up.
Okay, first quarter action. We have a lot of outside shooting. For East, it was Glaze with 9 points. Brian Brown and Jeff Elfeld both had 4 points. Logston just made that free throw at the end of the quarter for 1, and Kelly had a bucket for 2. For Leavenworth, the hot man was Leaper. 8 points on all outside shots. Jay McCourt for 2, along with Knoll and Shepard, and 2 also for Lampkin. So moving into the second quarter of play, it's East 20 and Leavenworth 16.
Thank you, Richard. We haven't seen that was the first missed free throw of the night by Log on his first free throw attempt. He's been an excellent free throw shooter for East.
Okay. (2016), we're ready for second half tip. It's going to be Dave Shepard against Bill Kelly. And Leavenworth Pioneers are getting a little up for this game, as it's pretty crucial to the Pioneers to get a victory under their belt. One last one as Mitch Wiles gets the tip off. Long pass out to McQuarters. McQuarters looking, hits Finnell, John Finnell. And back over to Jeff Leaper. Leaper gets it off to David Shepard, and Leaper gets a rebound on the baseline. Back out to Mitch Wiles. Wiles driving the lane, and foul called.
Jeff Elfeld.
Position foul. Jeff didn't have the position on that, as he draws his first personal, or picks up his first personal, as John Knoll will come into the game for Dave Shepard. And Mitch Wiles goes to the line. Wiles, 2 fouls, no points for the Pioneers. As Mitch Wiles' first is no good, and Brian Brown gets the rebound. Elfeld will bring it across and bounces to Bill Kelly. Kelly picked up by Leaper. Bill drives the lane, overthrows Brian Brown, recovers on the baseline. Hits Jeff Elfeld, and a little sloppy ball handling. Elfeld drives the lane, stops, pumps, turnaround, jump shot is no good, air ball. Rebound goes to John Finnell. Finnell feeds Mitch Wiles. Wiles pulls up, hits Leaper, and Leaper driving the baseline around the horn, and foul called.
Again, he beat Bill Kelly on a baseline drive, and that'll be Kelly's second foul of the night. Because of that, Jeff Leaper with his speed and moves just simply out-faked Bill Kelly, so he'll go to the line. He's 2 for 2 on the night. He's a one-on-one situation.
Okay, Leaper misses, oddly enough, and Glaze gets the rebound. Jeff Leaper is 2 for 3 from the line as Elfeld will bring it up. Jeff Elfeld across, hits Bill Kelly. Bill off to Brian Brown, Swings it underneath to Ken Glazer. Glazer under the glass, puts it up and scores.
Little alley-oop play from Brown to Ken Glazer, and it's worked 3 times tonight.
First bucket of the night, of the second quarter, as 22-16. McQuarters puts it up off the glass and through. John McQuarters gets his 4th point, 1 field goal and 4. Cross to Dave Wetzler. Wetzler pulls up wide open, hits Glaze underneath. A good team player as Wetz feeds Glaze underneath for another 2-point basket, and it's 24-18.
And Leavenworth calls timeout to calm things down. Coach wants to settle his team.
Going for the boards, alley-oop to Ken Glazer. He's blocked, clean block, and there's going to be a jump ball as Ken was stuffed underneath. Jump ball called. As it was totally clean. I'm surprised you didn't see a foul there, Jeff.
Well, it was a close call by the referee, and I think he was blocked. It was probably a good call.
Okay, Ken Glazer gets it off to Bill Kelly. Fine ball handling. As Jeff Elfeld has it backcourt. 24-20 as Wetzler has it on the side. Drives the baseline, throws it up off the glass, and David is fouled.
Oh,
no, foul's going to be on Dave Wetzler.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it, John. They called that one on Dave, and it looked to me like Leavenworth did not have position, so it'll be Wetzler's 2nd foul of the night and Leavenworth ball.
Dave Wetzler called for the charging foul as he went for the baseline. Or no, they're going to call that on Brian Brown as the scoreboard has it.
Well, I don't think the scoreboard really knows what's going on.
I don't think they're
either.
on it down there in the scorer's table, but McQuarters has it. At baseline for Leaper. Leaper is stuffed by Brian Brown.
But it's a foul call. It was
Brian
John
Brown
Knoll.
called for the foul.
John Knoll will go to the line. Brian Brown went down on him. Of course, if he had kept his hands up straight up, Knoll probably would have scored. And
Knoll has made a couple of trips to the line. Knoll 4 for 4 for the line. His 5th is on the way and through.
It's 24-21, and Knoll will go for his 4th free throw.
His 6th.
6th free throw make of the night.
And it's through. And Jeff Elfeld. Elfeld will bring it up. Picked up by Leaper. Elfeld glides along across the timeline over to Bill Kelly backcourt. Kelly hits Logston high post down low to Jeff Elfeld. Elfeld fakes and gives it off to Logston. Logston maneuvers off the glass and through.
Mark Logston gets his 1st bucket of the night, and the crowd is really...
1 field goal and 3 from Mark Logston as McQuarters has it on the far side. The little guard drives the lane and it's blocked, and John Fennell takes it up and through as the ball went out to him.
Yeah, he was stripped, and the ball was it was Leavenworth luck that it had it, that the ball came right to a Leavenworth player, and he was able to take it straight up.
Okay, Elfeld in for Logston. Logston across to Bill Kelly. Gets it past the timeline and down to Ken Glazer. Bill, 26-24, 4:48 to go. Underneath, Ken Glazer banged around a little bit, and the foul is going to be on Jeff Leaper as he ran into Glaze underneath, and Ken will go to the line.
The one-on-one situation. Glazer, he was 9 for 10 on free throws Tuesday night.
Is through with this one. He's 2 for 2 tonight as he's got his 14th point already in this ball game.
And half of these points.
Good arithmetic. He puts it through again. 3 for 3 for Ken Glazer from the charity stripe.
Brian Brown will come in for the Lancers. He will replace David Wetzler.
Wetzler comes out as Fennell will bring it in for Leaper. Leaper, the ball handler now, bring it up court.
Coach signals for play 4, and that's the play that will run.
Okay, down low to McQuarters. McQuarters bounce passes in to Knoll. Knoll off the glass, a good move, puts it through.
I thought he walked, John, but the referees didn't call it, and so it's Leavenworth basket, 28-26 with 4:27 left to go in the first half.
Jeff Elfeld across. Wants Bill to come up a little bit, down low for Mark. Log into Brian Brown. Turnaround jump shot from the baseline, no good. Batted around, and
McQuarters.
Lampkin comes up with it, and he drives the lane, hooks it over to McQuarters. Baseline jump shot off the glass and through. Tie score as Leavenworth has brought it back. McQuarters gets his 6th point with 2 field goals. Bill Kelly has it now off high post Jeff Elfeld. Baseline, back to Bill Kelly. Kelly, a free high post jump shot, swish. Perfect shot. Bill Kelly's 4th point of the night. 30-28, Lancers leading as McQuarters has it. Baseline, and foul called on Brian Brown, or on Mark Loxton. Position foul, he was not stationary.
Wasn't set.
As he gets his 1st of the night, McQuarters will go to the line.
And so
McQuarters with 6 points has 2 field goals tonight.
30-28 East. Close ball game as we expected, as the last one went down to the wire. Took an East comeback last time.
And it's in and out, no good. Rebound, Knoll. Knoll airballs it to Ken Glazier. Elfeld brings it out, trying to slow it down a little. 3:30 to go, 30-28 Lancers. Bill Kelly, high post jump shot, line drive and through, Bill's hot.
And Leaper will run down for Leavenworth.
Leaper brings it down, high post jump shot, swish. Good game you're seeing here, folks. It's 32-30.
And Leaper, I don't think he's missed yet from the outside.
He's missed a free throw, but that's about it, as Bill Kelly in the backcourt handling over to Elfeld. Jeff, high post jump shot, he'll shoot it. Puts it up, no good off the back of the rim. Rebound McQuarters there. Leavenworth is going to push it up fast. McQuarters pulls up, holds it, and gets it off to Leaper. Leaper wheels around the high post. Gets it off to Lampkins, airballs it to King Glazier. Glaze picking up on the airballs as Jeff Elfeld will bring it across. Off to Kelly, to Brian Brown baseline. Trying to hit Logson across the line pass, and Loggy reaching in, fouled him.
It was not a smart foul from Mark Logson. And Leavenworth coach is upset about something. He sends his player in, and it's a one-on-one situation now, and there's a timeout. As East will call a timeout. It's 32-30, they lead, 2:31 left to go in the first half. And we're seeing an exciting ball game here, John, with a thunderous display of outside shooting. We've seen Jeff Leaper, who's been the key factor for Leavenworth, hasn't missed from the outside yet.
East not one of the really high scoring teams in the league. They like to play a control game, and already they have 30 points. There's a good shot of our ceiling here at Shawnee Mission East. In case you wondered what that looked like. No, actually, they're having a little trouble with the tripod there. And, oh. Hey, come on, guy. I'm sorry, folks listening live. They're messing up with the camera work. Okay. 32-30, as there we go.
And they're going to do it by shoulder.
Shoulder. Oh, boy. Okay, McQuarters will go to the line. A rowdy Shawnee Mission East crowd, and there's the old American flag as McQuarters goes to the line, and off the back of the rim, no good. Tipped out of bounds by the Pioneers, and it's going to be Lancer ball.
So missing a few crucial one-on-one free throw situations. Leavenworth could have tied the ball game up there, but now it's Jeff Elfeld taking it down for the Lancers.
Elfeld brings it up and gets it off to Bill Kelly. Kelly off free throw line, Brian Brown, he'll shoot it, puts it up, no good off the back of the rim. Rebound goes to John Finnell. Finnell off to, dishes it off to Leaper, and the foul's called, I believe, on Bill Kelly. 35, that's Bill. Kelly with it. And Leaper was fouled. Foul was called on Bill Kelly, that's his 3rd. Leaper puts it through.
Wetzer will come in for Bill Kelly.
And Dave Wetzler going in for Bill Kelly, who's got 4 fouls. He'll have to take it easy for a while as Leeper's on his way for his second attempt from the line. His second is also through.
It's 32 all, 2 minutes left to go in the first half. We've got a ball game going here and a crowd rivalry as well.
Okay, Wetzler holding it in the backcourt. Gets it off to Jeff Elfeld. Elfeld wheels and gets it out to Brian Brown, into Ken Glazier underneath, puts it up in traffic and through. 34-32, Ken Glazier picks up